Hello, here we are in the territory of Almenno, which in the past was called Lemine. During the 11th century, Lemine was conquered by the Longobards and became an important crown court and a military crossroads of political values. During this period, many churches were built, and now they are a fundamental resource of this territory. Today I want to show you a particular route which goes alongside these beautiful Romanesque churches. Let's go! You can take this trip on foot or by bike. It's a walk in the nature through history. The first stop of this eco-friendly tour is the Romanesque Church of San Giorgio, which now is closed because of some restoration work. The church structure is typical of the Lombard Romanesque style. It was built using two different local stones, which testify the two different construction phases. It's a pity that we can't enter inside, because here there are the most important medieval frescoes of the whole province of Bergamo. This cycle track goes through the fields which in the past were given by Julius Caesar to his legionaries. Here we are. This is the church of San Tomé. Its history is still a mystery. Here, the Roman military road called the Raetia passed. This road connected Bergamo to Como and Switzerland. In this period, here there was also a Roman necropolis. The church has a circular form, which was extremely rare during the 11th and 12th centuries. In the 12th century, there was also a convent in this structure. The lower cylinder consists of a central room with 8 monolithic columns. The decorations of the church are mostly sculptured. The diffusion of the light becomes a decorative element which highlights the beauty of the church. Romanesque architects carefully studied the solar cycle. Here, during the equinox, a ray of light travels through the rotunda and falls on the tabernacle.
Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow.
If you want to take this trip by bike, it's better to use a mountain bike. We are passing the Romanesque bridge called Turkey. The elders of the town tell terrible legends about this bridge, and all of them concern the devil. This territory was occupied by the Roman Empire and then by the Longobards because of its strategic position over the river Brembo. Here the archaeological remains of a Roman villa have been found, which was used as a sacred palace by barbarian kings. Near the palace there was the Palatine Chapel, which was built in the 7th or 8th centuries. It stood on the area where the crypta is now located. Part of the perimetral walls of the crypta coincide with the original walls of the Palatine Chapel. This is the ancient entrance of the Palatine Chapel. This is the last pieve conserved in the province of Bergamo. It had a different structure in the past. There were simple pillars which now are included into these Romanesque arches. There were also wood trusses for the roof instead of these vaults. The face of the church was opened by 3 arches, which brought you to the porch where the public sinners could listen to the celebration. We are going down to the oldest part of the church, the crypta. Outside the church I met these horsemen. They tell me that it's also possible take this trip by horse.
Mi piace se ti muovi, mi piace se ti muovi, mi piace quel che muovi. E allora? Muovi! Mi piace se ti muovi, mi piace se ti muovi, mi piace quel che muovi. E